Hey guys, it's Jackie and welcome back to my channel. So a lot of you guys have been requesting that I do the ever so popular tag, how I did my makeup in high school. But if you guys have been following me around for that long, then you know that this is how I did my makeup in high school. Right here. I didn't wear any makeup in high school. I actually didn't start playing with makeup until I was in college. So I thought to go along with the tag, I mean I was still a teenager when I made this, so that still technically counts I think for this video, but I am going to copy my very first makeup tutorial. It's titled Makeup Tutorial for Beginners Natural Everyday Makeup Look. So this is how I did my makeup when I first discovered the power and the art of makeup. So it was very simple. There was hardly anything on my face. I feel like now I love to embrace the cake face, but back then I think I was a little scared of makeup and I barely put anything on my face. So you're gonna see it's not gonna be too much different than what you see right now. But nonetheless, if you guys are interested in seeing and also seeing me react to my old video, they are cringeworthy. Oh my gosh, they're so cringeworthy. But anyways, if you guys are interested in watching, then just stay tuned. And if you are new to my channel, make sure you click that red subscribe button or click the link below to subscribe and you will officially become part of the Little Flower family and you won't miss out on any upcoming videos. So without further ado, let's go ahead and begin. I also tried to do my hair the same way, but anyways, let's begin, shall we? Ugh, this is gonna be so cringeworthy. Oh my god, I'm not excited to see this.
Hi everyone, today I'm doing this makeup tutorial look and it's for beginners like myself, and this is just me teaching other beginners
oh my god, I'm getting so red.
and I just put primer on. I used the Remo London Fix and Perfect #1 primer.
I do not have any of these same products because a lot of them are really old drugstore products and I think almost all of them test on animals, so I don't have any of those products anymore. So I'm just gonna use what I have. I think I picked out things that were pretty similar. So starting with a primer, I'm gonna use the NYX Hydra Touch Primer. Okay, we are now primed.
Now we're gonna put concealer on, and as you can see, I have this burn here.
That was not a burn, that was a pimple that I picked and it scabbed. So I just pretended it was a burn.
Oh, and this is just a concealer brush from Eco Tools that I get from like Target.
My voice was so freaking little back then. So I know the concealer that I used was from Neutrogena and it was very sheer. And this is the, it's not very sheer, but it's the most sheer concealer that I own because everything else I own is very thick. So this is the Too Faced Born This Way, and I'm going to use this little shadow brush. I had a shadow / concealer brush and I used that for everything. I used that for my whole face. I used that for all of my eyes. I used one brush, so that's what I'm gonna do in this video as well. I did conceal my freckles and I did the little triangle thing, but I just applied it so sparingly. I barely put any on. I covered up the redness around my nose, and I even used the concealer to cover up the veins on my eyelid. This would be so much faster if I had a bigger brush, or if I just used my fingers, but I used a concealer brush. I was so patient. So that's all the concealing that I did. Let's see what I did next.
We have that done, and now I use Bella Terra Mineral Cosmetics.
Another fun fact about that product. I found that product at school and I just took it. I found it, nobody was around it, so I just took it. How disgusting was I? Nasty, I know. So anyways, I am going to use the Rejuva Minerals Press Powder Foundation and then a blush brush because that's what I used in the video. And I'm going to just lightly dust that all over my face. I mean, this was not a bad tutorial for like beginners if you want that super natural look. This is not a bad tutorial.
Now we're set to start with our eyes.
Yeah.
So this is what I mainly use. I absolutely love it. It's Maybelline's the Quad, the number 10 Mocha Motion.
So I'm going to be using my IT Cosmetics Naturally Pretty Romantics palette. I feel like these shades over here on this side are pretty similar to what I was using back then. So those are the colors I'm going to use. I'm just going to copy what I did. And again, I used the same concealer brush that I used. I'm using this for my entire eyeshadow look. For the crease, for everything. This one brush, that's all I use. So I'm going to take the shade Embrace, this one right here, and put it all over my lid. I think this is going to be really pigmented compared to what I was using back then.
Next, we're going to take the crease color, which is this darker color right here at the top. This is your whole crease, but I don't start here. I start like kind of halfway in my eye and go outward.
Oh my god, I can't believe this is how I blended out my eyeshadow. It looks so bad. So I'm going to mix Poetic and Embrace, mix those and work that in the outer corner. Back then when I did my makeup, I did a whole lot of nothing. I've been working with like 3 different shadows now and it still all just looks like a muddy blend of all the colors.
We're going to take the light brow color and put it at the where the arch is supposed to be. I know I don't have arches in my brows.
You did have an arch, Jackie. You just didn't know where it was.
Then you want to add that same brow color and add it on the inner corners of your eyes to help them look more brighter and open.
So I use a white eyeliner to line my waterline. I don't have a white one, but I do have this NYX Wonder pencil in the color medium. Oh, is this a concealer pencil? Whatever. We're gonna put this on our waterline. And then for the upper lash line, I use a black pencil. And I did not know how to do a wing. I barely knew how to put eyeliner on, but I used a pencil. And I kept it thicker on the outer part. And I tried to fade it inwards, if that makes sense. So that's what I'm going to try to do. I don't know how to do this. I only use liquid now. This is like weird. Ooh, I suck. Oh my god. This eyeliner that I'm using is way too creamy. Because I remember the eyeliner I used back then, it was so dry. And I was like tugging on my lid and no product was going on.
We're going to curl our lashes now. And for mascara, I use CoverGirl's Lash Blast Mascara. It works great.
It works great. I'm going to be using the Fusion Beauty mascara just because I feel like the wand is kind of similar to the Lash Blast mascara because it's a very fat wand. So I'm going to apply this to my lashes. So my trick, and I thought I was so cool sharing this trick, you want to wiggle the wand in your lashes, and then when you're done wiggling, you go on the top. I mean, just go down like that. I did not do my brows. I left my brows like this. Actually, my eyebrows are a lot fuller now. Back then, I had these little skinny little eyebrows because I would tweeze the crap out of them. So I have fuller eyebrows now, but I didn't know how to fill in my brows, so I didn't do that.
And for blush, I use NYC Color Wheel, the Mosaic Face Powder.
I used a very, very pinky blush. So I'm going to use this one from Tarte. I don't even know the exact name. I don't think it says under here. No, I don't know the name of this, but it's a very bright pinky Tarte blush. And I went like this and back. So right on my apples and then back. And there was no bronzer with this look. I did not know what bronzer was.
I have this Mineral Wear translucent matte finishing veil. It's like this, and you just like shake it and just sweep it over everything on your face.
And then moving on to the lips, I would put chapstick on first because I felt like any lip color that you put is going to stain your lips. not totally true unless you're using like a red or something like that. And then for the lip glosses, I would always go with the lightest, pinkiest, nude type of clear lip gloss. And this is the closest thing that I have. So this is the Pillow Plump from Soap and Glory in the shade Koi Toy. I think that's what it's called, right? That's perfect. That's exactly what I would wear back then. So this is my look. This is my recreation of my very first makeup tutorial here on YouTube. Again, I don't think it's that bad if you want something super natural to wear. I do have more embarrassing makeup tutorials that I did in the past. If you guys want me to recreate one of those embarrassing ones, let me know in the comments. I think that'd be fun to do. But this recreation of my very first makeup tutorial is not that bad. I would not mind going out like this. Even though my brows aren't done, I think it's okay. I think we can get away with it. What do you guys think? Thank you guys for tagging me to do this challenge. It was a lot of fun and so funny to watch my old videos. If you have any other challenges you guys want me to do, make sure you let me know in the comments below. Again, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!